Imagine this, you're having a conversation with someone. Their words sound logical, their tone seems confident, but something feels off. It's not what they're saying but how they're saying it. Deep down, your instincts are picking up on subtle signals that something isn't right. This is the power of body language. The truth isn't just in spoken words, it's hidden in gestures, facial expressions, and unconscious movements. Deception leaves behind clues, small but powerful indicators that a person isn't being entirely honest. Once you learn how to recognize them, you'll never see people the same way again. One of the first things to notice is eye movement. A common myth is that liars always avoid eye contact, but in reality, skilled deceivers do the opposite. They maintain too much eye contact, trying too hard to appear confident. But if someone is suddenly blinking more than usual, or their eyes dart away quickly when asked a direct question, it could be a sign of deception. Rapid eye movement suggests mental strain, as if their brain is working overtime to construct a believable story. Microsparsacanes are another powerful indicator. These are split-second facial expressions that reveal true emotions before the brain can hide them. You might ask someone a simple question, and for just a fraction of a second, their face reveals a flicker of anxiety, fear, or even contempt before they regain control. It happens so quickly that most people miss it. But if you train yourself to notice these brief moments, you'll uncover what someone is really feeling, no matter what they say. Hand movements are also revealing. Honest people tend to use open gestures, showing their palms as they speak. Liars, however, often hide their hands, placing them in their pockets, behind their back, or under the table. This is a subconscious way of concealing nervousness. If someone starts rubbing their hands together excessively, touching their face, or fidgeting with objects nearby, it could be a pacifying gesture, an attempt to calm themselves down under stress. Another key clue lies in body posture. People who are being truthful tend to have a relaxed and natural stance. Deceptive individuals, on the other hand, may become unusually stiff or rigid. It's as if they're trying to control every movement, afraid that any slip-up might expose them. Watch for subtle shifts in posture, someone leaning away from you when answering a question, or angling their body slightly as if preparing to exit. Could be distancing themselves because they feel uncomfortable. Then there's voice. When someone lies, their voice may rise slightly in pitch. Their sentences might become shorter, as if they're carefully choosing their words. Others may start speaking too quickly, rushing through their responses as if hoping to move on before they slip up. Hesitation is another sign. A person might pause longer than usual before answering, or repeat your question to buy themselves time. For example, if you ask, "Did you send the report?" and they respond with, "Did I send the report?" before giving an answer, they might be stalling to think of a response that won't expose them. Another interesting sign is a mismatch between words and gestures. If someone nods while saying no or shakes their head while saying yes, their body is contradicting their words. This kind of inconsistency often happens when someone is trying to be deceptive. It's as if their subconscious mind is struggling to keep up with the lie. Watch for breathing patterns as well. When people lie, their heart rate often increases, leading to noticeable changes in their breathing. They may take quick, shallow breaths, or sigh deeply before answering. These are involuntary reactions that suggest nervousness or stress. Defensive behavior is another red flag. When confronted, truthful individuals usually stay calm and provide direct answers. Liars, however, may become overly defensive, raising their voice, accusing you of doubting them, or shifting the conversation to something else entirely. This is known as diversion. Instead of addressing the question, they steer the discussion away to avoid further scrutiny. The key to spotting deception is not relying on just one sign, but looking for clusters of behaviors. A single nervous gesture doesn't necessarily mean someone is lying, but when you see multiple signs such as avoiding direct answers, inconsistent facial expressions, hand fidgeting, and defensive reactions, it's a strong indication that something is off. Now that you understand the subtle signs of deception, you have an advantage. The next time you find yourself in a situation where the truth is uncertain, don't just listen to the words. Watch the body language. Look for the silent signals that reveal what's really going on beneath the surface. The truth is often hidden in plain sight, and now you know how to see it. But body language isn't just about spotting deception. It's about understanding human behavior at a deeper level. The more you observe, the better you'll become at reading people with accuracy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, because you will learn a ton of information in the next video.